connecting point. You gotta find a connecting point. You find a connecting point and you good, G. You rock out. This story right here. This is what they call it. They call it the Drake curse. Right? They call it the Drake curse. They say whenever Drake bet on you, he betting that you go, nigga. If Drake bet on you, nigga, you can walk out that bit with an L on your head usually. Right? Every time Drake has bet on somebody, I'm talking about he could be the favorite. He walk out that bit with an L for some reason. Nevertheless, Drake had one bounce back win. Right? He bet on OBJ them. He bet on the Rams winning the Super Bowl or whatever the situation was. Odell, he wanted Odell to get a certain amount of catches, whatever yards. So boom, he bet and he just won not long ago. He comes back, he tries to do it again. So this is a fight with Jorge Masvidal, right? Masvidal, you remember we spoke about Masvidal on the old cast, but it's Masvidal versus Covington. So you could dive into
it. Drake loses $275,000 on Jorge Masvidal bet at UFC 272. Ooh. Drake has never been shy about putting some money on major sporting events, but his luck ran dry Saturday night. The Canadian rapper reportedly put down $275,000 on Jorge Masvidal to beat Colby Covington in their welterweight fight at UFC 272. Covington emerged victorious by unanimous decision. Masvidal, the number 6 welterweight in the world, was a significant underdog heading into the fight, as Covington is only behind world champion Kamaru Usman in the rankings. That clearly didn't deter Drake, though. After the loss, Masvidal seemed to want to make amends for the performance. Covington, meanwhile, didn't hold back on Drake, telling him to go back to selling those
shitty albums
to get back the money. Later adding, Drake, you suck at sports betting. Go back to your beep little albums and rapping. While Covington is right that Drake lost out on some money this time around, it hasn't been all bad when he dips his toes into sports betting. Recently, Drake put down $1.25 million on various Super Bowl bets, including the Rams winning, which they did, and his friend Odell Beckham Jr. scoring a touchdown, which he did.
Right, so Drake, and when he said his luck ran out, he only won that one you talked about that I talked about too. So bring up another one that I forgot about. Goddamn, because I don't remember him winning nothing. But this is interesting because Colby Covington, he came into the game odd. Right at the point that he came into the game, I feel like Tyron Woodley would have just drag him through the mud. But Tyron was falling in and was fighting. Right, Tyron was done with fighting, and I don't know if I'm saying his name like a white man on purpose. Name might be Tyron, but it's Tyron for sure. Tyron Woodley, nevertheless. The brother's he's been on a skitty seat, right? He put it on there until, but then he had another fight and he was timid. He wasn't doing nothing. But he said he was prepared. He wasn't doing nothing. And I'm like, damn, fuck on Tyron. But I fought with Tyron, so I'm like, man, Tyron about to bounce back, blah blah blah. Otherwise, you start figuring out when people fall out of love with the sport, you can't save them. Right there, hold on, what's going on? Is the child playing in my background? My bad. Yeah, I probably. Let me turn this. Oh, no, it's muted. I'm tripping. Okay, Empress is on her vibe. She got that John nice and muted. But check this out. Tyron was supposed to run through Colby, but you see Colby start gaining his confidence. Every time he fight, he's gaining a new confidence. And that's what happens in sports, right? Sports, like I was having a discussion with somebody, and he was telling me, y'all don't care about this and that. Sports is like athleticism, all that shit is the least, right? one of the main things that mean anything, bro. Right, one of the main things that mean anything in sport is mental. Mike Tyson said this a lot. Mike Tyson said, "I used to beat people before I even got in the ring with him. Everything I used to do was just to intimidate this guy, shut him down. Like I used my previous fights to win my next fights. I fuck around, go fight one time real hard, and win 6 fights in a row. Right? There's gonna be some people that just don't care about rankings and things like that.
In terms of how you expected this fight to play out and then what actually happened in the octagon, was it similar to how you believe this was going to go?
Yeah, it was exactly how I envisioned it. I knew I was going to break him. It was just a matter of time, and I just cemented myself, as the greatest welterweight of all time. No one's finished him. Those last guys, they took him to decision. Marty Fake Newsman, some other guy from the streets that no one's ever heard of. So no one's ever finished him like that and beat him that dramatically. So this is the best I've ever looked. And the POTUS is calling me, Mr. President.
You gonna put that on speaker for us or what?
Mr. President.
We're gonna try and get Donald on speakerphone. Let's see.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is Colby Covington. Thank you so much.
You might want to just give him a warning. He is on speakerphone, though. This is a first.
Thank you so much.
You are a great fighter, man. I'll tell you. You make it so easy. I don't know how the hell you do that. Congratulations. I wanted to watch that fight tonight. I wanted to watch it. You were great.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. You gave me the dragon energy when you shook my hand on Sunday at your rally, and it doesn't matter if King Kong was in front of me. I was not going to lose after getting to shake your hand and get your rally.
You weren't going to lose. Well, he's a strong-looking guy, too. He's a tough guy. He's a great fighter. He was a champ, and that was easy work, relatively easy work for you. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you so much for your time, and I just cemented myself, as the greatest welter.
So, right, and Matt, remember the picture I'm trying to paint for y'all right here. All right, I'm explaining so I'm just trying to tell you that he's a heel in the sport, because you got to think about it. Donald Trump is a heel in the world, and this guy right here, he wasn't really that good. Well, can't say he wasn't that good. He got some good wrestling, but he wasn't really beating no top guys. But he end up getting the matchup with Tyron. Right, because he's beating all these lower level guys, and he ended up running through Tyron. I'm talking about running through him. So now, like I said, he's a heel, and then he now beat the champ, and then he rocking with Donald Trump. He got his Keep America Great hat on today. Right, so you just got to keep on. You got to think about this person, right, and how he came out, so you can understand why Drake went and bet on Masvidal. Right, we all figured Masvidal will be able to handle this brother, but he has some very tough wrestling, and he goes this brother right here got some real high energy. A lot of the fighters can't outlast him. So him and Kamaru Usman, right? That's probably a matchup that everybody want to see. I think I can't be tripping. I know I ain't tripping. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna finish running this.
Welterweight of all time. No one's finished him. Those last guys, they took him to decision. Marty Fake Newsman, some other guy from the streets that no one's ever heard of. So no one's ever finished him like that and beat him that dramatically. So this is the best I've ever looked. And the POTUS is calling me, Mr. President.
You gonna put that on speaker for us or what?
Mr. President.
We're gonna try and get Donald on speakerphone. Let's see.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is Colby Covington. Thank you so much.
You might want to just give him a warning. He is on speakerphone, though. This is a first.
Thank you so much.
You are a great fighter, man. I'll tell you. You make it so easy. I don't know how the hell you do that. Congratulations. I wanted to watch that.
You make it so easy. I don't know how the hell you do that.
Oh my gosh. This whole time.
Donald Trump don't play with them boys, bro. Donald don't play.
This is a first.
Thank you so much.
You are a great fighter, man. I'll tell you. You make it so easy. I don't know how the hell you do that. Congratulations. I wanted to watch that fight tonight. I wanted to watch it. You were great.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. You gave me the dragon energy when you shook my hand on Sunday at your rally, and it doesn't matter if King Kong was in front of me. I was not going to lose after getting to shake your hand and be at your
You
rally.
weren't going to lose. Well, he's a strong-looking guy, too. He's a tough guy. He's a great fighter. He was a champ, and that was easy work, relatively easy work for you. That's a great. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you so much,
I'm proud
Mr.
of you. I
President.
just made a big speech. I had 35,000 people. I said, I got to get home now to watch Kobe. Watch Kobe. That was fast work. Well, great. He's a tough, and he's a good fighter, right?
Yeah.
Did he give you much of a problem? What did you see? Strong guy, right?
Yeah, strong guy, former champion, but it didn't matter who was in there, Mr. President. After getting to see you, I don't care if there was a Superman in there. I was beating anybody.
That's great, Colby. I'm proud of you, man. I'm a big fan, and I'm proud of you. You're tough. You're tough. You have the right spirit. So now go win the next one, and just keep it for a long time, right? Just keep that championship for a long time. But you are something, and say hello to all the guys. I appreciated the shout out tonight too. I'm your fan. You're my fan. You know, two of a kind.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm going to bring you the new belt to the Oval Office soon after you win November 3rd by a landslide.
You get that belt and you bring it in, and I'll see you, man. We're rooting for you. I came in from a big speech tonight. I said, I got to get back. I got to watch this man, the man.
That's so humbling.
You keep it going. Colby, keep it going. You look great. You look fantastic.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you, Colby. So long. See you soon.
See you soon, Mr. President. Have a great night.
So long, man. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. Wow.
Colby.
The United States, Megan.
That's a first. Listen.
So, right, Donald and him took an L to this Nigerian dude. I'm not saying, not the Nigerian dude. I'm talking about Donald lost to Biden. Biden might as well be a Nigerian dude because Biden scammed. I'm just playing my Nigerian brother. But back in the days, there was a thing about y'all used to always sell the fake Rolexes. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I ain't trying to start no Nigerian brothers. I'm sorry. Empress, you ever had it back in the days, the Africans used to sell the fake Rolexes? I route Empress. Empress is a positive.